have a friend. Well, she's more of an acquaintance really. I won't mention her name, but in fact, let's just say her name is Alexis. And Alexis is learning Russian, of course, but unfortunately, she still cannot speak it and she's making progress very, very slowly. And I think it's all because of one little but crucial mistake in her approach to learning Russian. See, Alexis does very well wherever there are systems. Whenever she has clear steps to what to do, she's a star. For example, in schooling system, she was an A+ student in high school and top of her class in university. In a corporate system, she has a great stable job and is very successful at it, and she loves that structured world. She likes predictability, where the path is already established. Here's your curriculum, here's your class materials, here's your job obligations. All she has to do is follow rules and instructions and she'll be fine. And that's where the problem lies. Unlike in the corporate, in languages, the path is not established. And there is no step 1, step 2, step 3 fluency. In languages, what you have to do is you have to mix things. And also what you have to do is you have to try different things as well and see what works for you. To put it simply, the problem that Alexis has is that she cannot speak Russian. And she also does not know what to do or learn to get there. But here are a few things that she and you guys should probably do as well for you to figure out what you're missing and what's stopping you from speaking so you can carve out your own path to fluency in Russian. First is get rid of all the books. They're simply outdated. In the past, if you wanted to learn Russian, the only thing you could do is find a Russian book, learn from it, and hope that whenever you speak to Russians, they can understand you. But books can only teach you grammar. Sometimes they can give you words, but no way of practicing those words daily, so books are very limited in that regard. Also, don't learn from literature books either. I tried to read this book right here in original English language, thinking that if I can understand this one in particular, I can speak well too. I was so wrong. I started reading it, I put a dictionary on the side, and it was so hard to make any progress. I've read one page in 1 hour. Books don't work because people don't talk how they write. Especially with books, they use older vocabulary that's not used anymore. On top of that, you don't see facial expressions or body language for you to understand what's being said, but in the conversation, you will have all of that. Don't learn from books. Secondly, find what's the right thing for you to learn next. We have a lot of options when we're learning Russian to learn this, that, and the third, but we have to find what's right for us. I found that when learning English, if I didn't have a certain plan for myself, I would go for anything in front of me. Important, not important. Useful, not useful. Anything would go, and that's not productive. Let's avoid that and find what you need to learn next. First, if your goal is to speak Russian fluently, do it now, but in an easy way. Don't speak to natives, speak to your phone, speak to your voice recorder. Just choose a topic and just go for it. Whatever comes out your mouth is gonna come out. Don't filter yourself too much. After you do that, analyze. What's one thing that was limiting your communication the most? If you were to fix that or learn that thing right now, that you can communicate so much better. That can be vocabulary. Oh, I forgot how to say how are you in Russian. That can be grammar. Oh, I forgot how to use past tense in Russian. Testing yourself will show you what you are truly missing. And that one thing that was limiting you the most will be your next thing to learn. And if you want me to help you speak Russian better and find that next thing for you to learn, we're starting our 8-week Russian intensive on July 4th. Join up with the link in the description. By the end of it, you will speak Russian better, and I'll personally help you do that along the whole 8-week process. But all of this will be pointless unless you test yourself monthly. We can't truly know if we're making progress unless we put our skills to the test. And for speaking Russian, the test is speaking to actual Russian natives. Our brains can sometimes trick us that we know something when in fact we don't know it. It's just simply fresh on our mind and we will soon forget it. But by testing ourselves, we separate the stuff that we actually know and concrete in our mind versus things that are simply new to us that we have to learn and study some more. And by testing ourselves, we also complete the circle of learning. Like I said just now, testing yourself will show you what you're truly missing. Did I already say that? So you speak, analyze, learn what's missing, speak, analyze, learn what's missing, and you keep going on and on and on until you can speak Russian will. And if you want me to help you with this tough process, click this button right here and join our intensive. We'll start on July the 4th.